And now I'd like to introduce you to a performer from a different time. This one. Please welcome magical Katrina, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! There we go. Oh, that's okay. Katrina is an OBS logo. That's fine. Oh, here we go. She's back. Perfect.
The first magic trick is I turned into a person and not a logo. No. I know you're impressed. My name is Magical Katrina. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have much to share, so let me begin by taking a closer look at you. Hello. Hi, Paige. Would you help me?
Sure.
I just love how dressed up you guys are. Paige, could you just name a playing card out loud?
Sure. 10 of clubs.
10 of clubs. Are you sure you want to stick with the 10 of clubs?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I like a woman that knows what she wants. Okay, great. 10 of clubs it is. Now, Paige, I want you to use your imagination, okay? I want you to hold up the 10 of clubs in your hand. Really see that 10 of clubs. Wonderful.
It sounded better when she was closer.
On the count of 3, I want you to take that 10 of clubs and I want you to throw it through the screen and into this glass. Can you do that for me, Paige?
Yes.
On the count of 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. We see a card in the glass?
Yes.
Hear a card in the glass?
Yes.
The dingy sound? Your card. The 10 of clubs. Thank you so much, Paige. From your mind to my glass. Wonderful, thank you. I just love how well-dressed you guys are. I'm a fan of that. I've been spending a lot of time at home, as I'm sure all of us have. And sometimes, you know, I spend most of my time with my roommate, Cher. The cat, not the singer. You'll actually meet her later in the show. But sometimes she can get a little bit lonely, especially when I'm gone from the house. So I was thinking about getting her a new friend or a new, like, companion to keep her company when I'm away. I was wondering if anyone here has pets. Raise your hand if you have pets. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Okay, so many of you have pets. If you have pets, bring them to the screen. We're going to do a pet show and tell. Show me your pets, if they won't be too irritated. Do we have any pets on the screen? Oh my goodness. And by the way, people don't count. Aw. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Is that a pet? What is that? You guys come in.
Oh, well, she isn't actually a pet.
Oh my gosh. Well, is that a teddy bear?
No, it's a fox, but... Oh, Charles, I'll be a pet here.
Okay, very good, very good. By the way, this is my favorite show. One of my life goals is to meet every single dog, and I get to meet all the pets when I do this part. Is there a pet to show us?
Way.
Oh, that's okay, But that's really adorable. What's that little guy's name? Roxy?
No, Foxy.
Foxy. Okay, Foxy. Well, I can tell that you have wonderful taste in pets. And what is your name?
Henry.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Henry. My name is Katrina. Henry, I have here a bunch of different photos, pictures of different animals that I could have to be friends with my cat, Cher, so that she doesn't get so lonely. I just want you to take a look at them and tell me what you think would be a good pet for Cher and I, or not a very good pet. We're going to make 2 different piles. Can you do that for me, Henry?
Uh-huh.
Okay, wonderful. Should I get a dog for Cher?
Yes.
Yes, okay, very good. She could, like, ride on his back. What about a pony?
Yes.
Yes, oh, that pony's gonna love my studio apartment.
Yeah, she's like, also, if it was a unicorn and it was little and you didn't see the horn, it would grab a ton.
A unicorn's a good choice, too. What about a tiger? I could be like Tiger King.
No.
No, we're not Tiger King fans. Okay. An octopus?
Scary.
scary. Okay, scary. They are really smart. What about a hamster?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, wonderful. And a pet rock? Wait, before you answer, I love you so much, Katrina. I love you too, Mr. Pet Rock. Mwah.
No.
No to the pet rock?
A bit boring.
Okay, goodbye, Mr. Rock. What about a unicorn?
Yes.
A unicorn? Okay. In the yes pile. A dinosaur?
No.
No dinosaur. Okay. A spider?
No.
No? Okay. Phew. I'm not a fan of spiders, so I feel like you're looking out for me, Henry. Okay, that leaves us with some choices. We have the unicorn.
Yes.
We have a hamster. We have a pony, very majestic looking pony. And we have a dog. This is still a lot of pets for me to have, Henry, and I don't know if Cher, my cat, will get along with all of them. Could you pick just one of them to be our new friend and family member?
Yeah, come on.
Unicorn?
Uh-huh.
Sure you want to go with the unicorn, Henry?
Unicorn. It would grant your cat wishes every single day.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to take this unicorn and I'm going to put the unicorn right over here so it doesn't leave the frame. That is very important that you guys notice that none of these cards have left the frame this entire time because I actually have something to tell you. Before I came to this show and turned my computer on, I already kind of knew which pet I wanted to have as Cher's friend. We actually had a whole conversation. In fact, I drew big black X's on every single one of the animals that I thought Cher wouldn't get along with. All of them that she isn't a fan of because she can be picky. She is a cat. Every single one of the animals, except for one very specific animal. The same one you chose, the unicorn, I put a big green check mark on. Wonderful. So I guess we're going to get a new pet unicorn. And this is very important. Henry, what should I name my unicorn?
Cuddles.
Cuddles? Cuddles the unicorn?
No, cuddles.
Yeah.
Cuddles. Like I'm cuddling you.
Um,
Like you're cuddling. Oh, well, wonderful. Thank you so much, Henry. I would watch a show called Cuddles the Magical Unicorn and Katrina doing magic. That sounds like a really fun show. Every Sunday morning. I imagine you're all wondering how those two things might have happened. The card, the 10 of clubs, and the unicorn. Well, I have to confess. It wasn't magic. It was memory. See, I remembered that every single time we do that trick, you, Paige, always choose the 10 of clubs. And you, Henry, always choose the unicorn every single time we do this show. Oh, you all looked confused. Here, let me explain. Raise your hand if you've ever wished or dreamed you were alive in a different time. Raise your hand. Well, I have. I mean, in fact, I love old things so much that my wish actually came true. I ended up getting stuck in the recent past, in this specific day, in fact. This morning, Saturday, April 10th, I woke up for the 9,478th day in a row. Not that I'm counting or anything. I've done this show thousands and thousands of times before for all of you just like this. There's a whole complicated scientific explanation, but one minute I was looking up Cold War era vintage fashion online, then I ended up in the dark web, and the next thing I know, bam, I'm here living the same day over and over and over and over again. Basically, will your days continue? I'm stuck in a time loop, and I am the only one that remembers what's going on. It's a lot like that movie, what is it? Groundhog Day. If you guys have seen that. Here, I want to show you something. Raise your hand if you have a watch or perhaps an iPhone, some way to tell me exactly what time it is down to the second. Does anyone have a watch on their wrist? Anyone watching the show? Oh, wonderful. Hello. Hi, Carlo. You can unmute yourself. Thank you so much.
All right.
I love your background. I see that you're at the castle.
Exactly.
Just like you are. Exactly. Now, Carlo, what time is it?
It
Exactly.
is 7:57 and 8 seconds.
And 8 seconds. Okay, Carlo and everyone else, that means that in exactly 10 seconds, a car alarm is going to go off outside and my neighbor's dog is going to bark for the 1,000th time in a row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's very annoying. It happens the same time every day today, which is all of my days. Thank you so much, Carlo. Oh my goodness. Oh, also, this is very important. Everyone here is going to see a blue unicorn. Kind of like the one Henry chose. But we'll get to that later. Here, I'd like to demonstrate something else. Raise your hand if you're watching this alone and on a computer. Watching this alone and on a computer. Wonderful. Hi, Steve. Hello. You can unmute yourself.
Howdy.
Hi, Steve. We've never done this show before. We haven't planned anything ahead of time, have we?
We have not.
Well, I mean, I've done this show for you thousands of times, but you don't remember any of them, right?
Nope.
That's okay. No, nobody here does. Ever. Okay, Steve. I want you to hold up your hands in a fist in front of your face, thumbs touching. Okay. A little more, yeah, to the right. To your left. To your left. Yes, I love it. Thank you. To your left. Okay, now I would like you to look away. Look away so that we can't see you, or no, so that you can't see us, but we can still see your hands. No peeking. Be like this. Okay, wonderful, Steve. Now, I would like it if you could pick a hand and just hold up fingers in that hand, as many as you want. Wonderful, you can put your fingers back down. And now we're going to do the other hand. Hold up as many as you want. Try to make it something different. Wonderful. Put your fingers back down. We're going to do something totally crazy. I want you to just hold up as many fingers in both hands as you want. Wonderful. And actually, Steve, that was wonderful. You can look back at us. And you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Steve. Steve, I actually, this is going to sound crazy. You might not believe me, but I actually knew how many fingers you would put up before you put them up. In fact, everyone else just saw me predict exactly what you would do before you did it. Here, I'll show you. I'll do something just for you, Steve. I want you to name a card.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Every day that we do this, every single time we do this show, you pick the Queen of Hearts. And every single time, I always ask you if you want to change your mind, Steve, and you always say,
Sure.
sure. And then I say, what card do you want, Steve, instead of the Queen of Hearts, since you always change your mind? And you always say,
Ace of Diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds. Are you sure you don't remember this?
I do not.
No. Okay.
Do
Okay.
not.
Ace of Diamonds.
Mm.
So this morning, April 10th, I woke up for the 9,482nd day in a row. I took your card, the Ace of Diamonds, out of this deck. I flipped it upside down and I put it back inside the deck facing the opposite direction of all the other cards. If I really could tell the future, because I have lived this day over and over and over and over and over again, that would mean that your card, the Ace of Diamonds, is facing the opposite direction of all these cards in the deck. That'd be pretty convincing, wouldn't it, Steve?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Now, everyone else, this is very important. I want you guys to unmute and make some noise if you see a card facing the other direction. Could be Steve's card. Any cards, just, facing opposite direction. Any at all.
There.
Is it over here? This one? No. Oh, okay.
There.
That one.
That's it.
You got it.
I love, that's the interactive part of the show, guys. Okay. This card,
That's the card.
the Ace of Diamonds.
Wow. Wow. A unicorn card. Mm-mm.
The unicorn, the blue unicorn.
Blue
I told you, I warned you all that there would be a blue unicorn. There always is every single time we do this trick, because Steve, out of all the different cards in the deck with different animals and different colors, we have a green llama, we have a red goat, we have a blue zebra. You always choose that card every single time we do this. You always choose the blue elephant, or not blue elephant, I'm so sorry, the blue unicorn, just as Paige always chooses the 10 of clubs. And of course, Henry always chooses the unicorn. You always choose the Ace of Diamonds every single time we do this show.
Wow.
Every time.
We're stuck in a rut.
Well, I am. You're not. Your days continue, Steve. You'll remember this. Okay, well, thank you, Steve. I think I've proved my point. Basically, I'm stuck in a time loop. But today is different. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to pause because an ice cream truck is about to go by outside, and then my neighbor's dogs are going to bark again. There's the truck. And the dogs. I'd ask if you guys want anything, but I don't really trust an ice cream truck that operates at night. Yeah. Everyone, as I was saying, I have heard that stupid ice cream truck thousands of times, and I've heard those dogs bark thousands and thousands and thousands of times, but today is different than all of those times that I've heard all of those things and shared all of this with you. Because today, after thousands of days, I have finally researched a way out of this time loop. With science. I have here a time machine. Time machine, yes. I'm telling you all this because I need your help. I need your help to do something very, very important for me. I need you all to contact Dr. Gordy Lezovic of the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology. He is a real Russian time scientist. You can Google his name. It's very important. I need you all to send him an email. I'm going to drop his information in the chat below so that you guys can see it. Please copy and paste this on your computers or your devices or your phone so that you can send him this email after. It's very important. I need you to contact him for me. I would do it myself, except for as soon as I get in this machine, I end up in space-time, and internet sucks there. So I need you all to do this for me, okay? I'm going to give you a second to take a picture. I'm going to put it in the chat because I know people will be writing. This is very important. I'm going to put it on the screen, too, for like 5 seconds. You could maybe take a photo. You have to do this after the show. Don't forget to say the message. Katrina is still stuck in the time loop. He'll know what that means. Perfect. I hope you were all able to copy and paste that message, or add it to an email somewhere to send later. Or take a picture of it. I have here half of a time machine. The other half is in Moscow. If we were able to send the emails and it worked, and we contact the time scientist from Russia. Then, as soon as I get in this machine, I should disappear into the correct timeline, into the location that we all chose together. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Wish me luck. And remember, be grateful for the present, because it is all that we have. Goodbye for now.
Okay, magical Katrina, everybody. Hey, keep it going. Yeah, all right.